Success is not final, failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue those counts. If you're going through hell, keep going. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunity. The optimist sees opportunity in every difficulty. You have enemies? Good. That means you've stood up for something, sometime in your life. Courage is what it takes to stand up and speak. Courage is also what it takes to sit down and listen. We shall never surrender. To improve is to change, to be perfect is to change often. History will be kind to me for I intend to write it. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. The greatest life lesson is to know that even fools are right sometimes. The price of greatness is responsibility. I am always ready to learn, although I do not always like being taught. We are all worms. But I believe that I am a glowworm. If you have an important point to make, don't try to be subtle or clever. Use a pile driver. Hit the point once. Then come back and hit it again. Then hit it a third time, a tremendous whack. The best argument against democracy is a 5-minute conversation with the average voter. Kites rise highest against the wind, not with it. My most brilliant achievement was my ability to be able to persuade my wife to marry me. The empires of the future are the empires of the mind. We shape our buildings, thereafter they shape us. The farther backward you can look, the farther forward you are likely to see. A joke is a very serious thing. To build may have to be the slow and laborious task of years. To destroy can be the thoughtless act of a single day. The greatest happiness you can have knows that you do not necessarily require happiness. You must look at the facts because they look at you. The whole history of the world is summed up in the fact that, when nations are strong, they are not always just, and when they wish to be just, they are no longer strong. Success is stumbling from failure to failure with no loss of enthusiasm. There is no such thing as a good tax. In war, resolution; in defeat, defiance; in victory, magnanimity. Never give in, never give in, never, 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 in nothing, great or small, large or petty. Never give in except to convictions of honor and good sense. Difficulties mastered are opportunities won. The best thing about the future is that it comes one day at a time. Continuous effort, not strength or intelligence, is the key to unlocking our potential. We are masters of the unsaid words, but slaves of those we let slip out. Out of intense complexities, intense simplicities emerge. Success consists of going from failure to failure without loss of enthusiasm. The truth is incontrovertible. Malice may attack it, ignorance may deride it, but in the end, there it is. I have never developed indigestion from eating my words. Never hold discussions with the monkey when the organ grinder is in the room. I have nothing to offer but blood, toil, tears, and sweat. If you have 10,000 regulations, you destroy all respect for the law. The greatest victory is to win without fighting. It is a mistake to try to look too far ahead. The chain of destiny can only be grasped one link at a time. The first quality that is needed is audacity. Personally, I'm always ready to learn, although I do not always like being taught. We are still masters of our fate. We are still captains of our souls. It is no use saying, "We are doing our best." You have got to succeed in doing what is necessary. An appeaser is one who feeds a crocodile, hoping it will eat him last. The problems of victory are more agreeable than those of defeat, but they are no less difficult. Without tradition, art is a flock of sheep without a shepherd. Without innovation, it is a corpse. It's not enough to do our best. Sometimes we have to do what's required. The power of an air force is terrific when there is nothing to oppose it. They are the only people who like to be told how bad things are, who like to be told the worst.